NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we are here to react to Episode 3, Season 4 of From.
Yes, super excited for this. Now, you ready to have your mind blown?
Sure.
All right, so from the last episode, there's some cool theories that have been going around pertaining to what Jim told Ethan about the Lake of Tears. Now, we know the Lake of Tears has come up in his dreams, in his storybook from the Chromonacle books that he has, right? And, you know, Ethan has had these dreams. And so the theory is the Lake of Tears is the way out, and it's being guarded by a massive spider. Now, you remember Boyd and Sarah at the end of season 1, when they were traveling, they ran into this forest area that had tons of spider webs. Now, we know that they were dragged by their tent. We don't know what they were dragged by. There's a theory it's either the spider or, from what we saw in the trailer for season 4, those tall, come-to-life doll-looking things that we haven't seen yet. It could have been that. Now, the other part of the theory is, okay, where is the Lake of Tears? Is it above ground or is it below ground? And that's why it's hard to find it, is because it's below ground. It's being guarded by this massive spider. You have to go through the tunnels where all the entities are to even get there. So that is the theory right now. Or it could be a metaphorical thing, and it's still the lighthouse. Yeah. You know, but pretty cool, huh?
That is a really good theory. I actually enjoy that is the only way out. Well, I mean, it's not, though. That's the problem with that theory.
The lighthouse is, that's the thing, is like, we don't know if the lighthouse was just maybe a temporary way out.
Maybe it was
and
just to pull Victor's dad into, because I just had a sense from that whole point of the story that Tabitha was always going to get back. Like, that was always going to happen, that she was going to get pulled back in. And I think that finding Victor's father was the purpose of that, along with other things. But yeah, dude, that's an awesome theory. I really do like
what's crazy about it is that, you know...
I don't know about the spider, though.
Yeah, I mean, well, what's crazy about Tabitha, though, is like she was able to get out, right? But she was able to call her mom, but she was still able to see the boy in white. Yeah. So, in a sense, like, was she really in the real world?
What did he say to her before he pushed her? Didn't he say something?
He said, "This is the only way."
Okay.
Now, we don't... It's very cryptic, though.
Yeah.
This is the only way for what, right? So...
Maybe this is the only way for her to find
out the truth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he did... So the boy in white led her to the lighthouse, pushed her out to get Victor's father to bring back, unfortunately, to help her learn more, to find the truth of what she found. Unfortunately, it came at a cost. And now, over the course of season 4 and the end of season 5, the final season next year is, will they be able to get out? Does the Lake of Tears have any relevance to this? Is it a true place that, you know, they can find that is the true way out? And we know that the man in yellow is now on the inside trying to do what he can to protect the information so nobody learns more. And that's going to get even more brutal because, yeah.
I really like that theory. I'd just like to see a little bit something different, right? And I'd like to see that it's not just guarded by spiders. Maybe the spiders are guarding it, yes, but ultimately who's controlling the spiders, right? There's got to be some force that is...
I want it to be a massive spider like we saw in like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, like a massive spider.
I get it. Boyd was bit by one.
But I hate spiders.
Boyd was bit by a small spider. Many spiders that were coming out now. Was that the babies? You know, who knows? But good theory.
A lot of cryptic stuff. And again, you know, because of this show, and we know that season 5 is the final season, we're probably not going to get a lot.
You're not getting to the Lake of Tears
until season 5.
You know, the
final season.
The question that I would have then is, where is... They're going to assume that the lake by that settlement, that old settlement, is the Lake of Tears. You got to assume that.
That's the thing. That's the question, is they're going to keep going around to different pools and ponds and lakes to see what they can find.
And the reason why I say that is because we do have a scene from the trailer where Ethan is in that old settlement. With his mother, and a couple
Jade,
and a couple others. People. So my question is does Tabitha then believe what he told her at the end of episode 2, that he saw his dad, and then do they believe that to be true and and then pursue
the different
Lake
lakes,
of Tears.
the different bodies of water.
Yeah. Now, while you're pursuing the Lake of Tears, here's Julie trying to save her father.
Right.
It's just completely sad.
So here's the thing again that kind of goes on, plays on top of that is, okay, well, we know that Julie is going to be story walking, right? And we know that she came from the future. The man in yellow said, we got to seek meeting like this. Which one are you? Or so as we know, we don't know how far into the future that is, because if the Lake of Tears is the way out, they still haven't found it. So how much of a time jump are we going to get in season 5? You know, they're there 5 more years. We don't really know, but time could just be crazy in that world. We're thinking of time as in real. They could be gone 10 years, and then by the time they get back to the real world, it's like 2 years.
I have a really sad theory about that, though. I know. You're assuming Julie decides to go back. Maybe
go back. What? Like
go back.
Time story walking
with Ethan and her mother through the Lake of Tears to go back to normal life. Maybe she chooses to stay where she's at until she saves her father, which would make her story just completely sad.
I see
right?
what you got, yeah.
She's the only one. I'm sure, you could make an argument that some other people would probably stay as well. Victor. I mean, he made a comment that he loves the place or does like it at times, or I can't remember exactly what. But I'm just saying, like, we are assuming that Julie, like your theory, it's a very far in the future Julie. Yeah, we're assuming. Yeah. Maybe she decides to stay.
Victor would be the hardest because he's been there pretty much his whole life. He has no job, no money. His father is the only family he has, who is now there. Yeah. His father, unfortunately, will only be able to take care of him for so long. Yeah. And then it's like, who else does Victor doesn't? He never had a life outside of a true life outside of that. He was so young. Yeah. He gets back to the real world. He has nothing.
Yeah. But how sad of an ending would that be, though? Where they're literally about to jump into the Lake of Tears. They're going to go home. And they know they're going home. Yeah. And Julie turns to Tabitha, her mother, and says, "I'm not leaving here until I save Dad."
Or Victor says, "Yeah, I'm staying." And
that's the end. We don't get any more.
That would suck.
I think that's actually a really cool ending.
It would be a very, very heroic. Yeah. And sad. Yeah. And I would imagine Victor would probably say, I'm staying here with you because I have nothing. Like if he loses his father, I can see him saying that. But I could also see him saying it even if his father is there, because Victor literally he can't. What is he going to do? Yeah. What is he going to do he can get a job, but
it'd be tough to function.
It'd be tough for him because this world is the world that he knows. He doesn't know the outside world at all. Yeah. So guys, we're ready. We're done talking. I'm sure you guys, we blocked the video so you can't skip that. You have to listen to us talk. Let's get into Merrily We Go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh God, this is going to be so good. Elgen.
Oh, these two.
Oh. It's okay. I'll get out your way.
No, you don't need to go.
See how she was like staying close to the edge?
It's a full glass of water.
Yeah, it is.
Elgen, I don't want to hate you. This place took advantage of both of us.
That's good. Yep. Definitely did.
There's something I need your help with.
Abby, stop!
Still haunting. They did the right thing because she would have killed Ellis right then and there, and others, and maybe him.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me that you're not going to lose your shit again and put people's lives in danger. You got lucky yesterday. You understand that?
Whoever that was yesterday, that wasn't me. All right.
Yeah, it was.
No. I just didn't want to be here.
Well, good. We're working on that.
Can you give me a bullet?
No.
I only need one. I'll go into the woods.
Damn.
Don't worry, you won't even have to clean it up.
She's ready to go that far? That's what I mentioned before. We haven't seen her really deal with it.
Yeah.
We're gonna take him down to the service now.
Can I have a minute to say goodbye?
See, what I would be questioning, I want to know what's in that box.
Yeah.
Because if none of her stuff is in there, then it's like, Where's your stuff?
Yeah.
I couldn't let you go without something to remember you by.
Damn, you are damn strong if you can pull somebody's tooth out.
Did you hear that pop?
Is it a... Yeah, it's a tooth. So he takes trophies. Oh! So I saw this other picture of possible that the man in yellow has done this before. You remember when Tabitha was down in the tunnels with Victor? She grabbed a suitcase very similar to what he grabbed, but it was a different It was a different clothes inside. It was like a white dress almost.
Someone commented that there's a suitcase in the
down
tunnels below. In the tunnels.
Huh. It has something to do with the battle arena that we've seen.
The music box.
The music box. Yeah.
But it was destroyed.
True, but I think maybe we'll find out more. But I think there's just still something to that.
What if
with the entities, or with maybe just the man in yellow?
What if Boyd's poison bullets affect him?
Ooh, that could be cool.
Yeah. Well, because here's my thing: like, all the monsters are unkillable.
Yeah.
He's not.
That we know of. Yeah. All right. Got back to Jade. Yes, indeed.
Awesome.
Jade.
What?
Tell me you got something.
Oh, does it fucking look like I have something?
Oh.
You don't have any acid, do you?
What?
LSD. What? Listen, Henry said Miranda started seeing this place after an acid trip they took.
Hey, Jade, be careful. The message on the barn wall wasn't fucking around. Whatever answers you may find, we have no idea what they're gonna cost.
So that's just so trippy and true. I mean,
oh, Ethan's got a suit, man.
You okay?
It doesn't fit. At Grandpa's funeral, my dad said a man wears a suit to show his respect.
Days like today, they're not easy. I'm not gonna stand here and try to tell you that.
Those are definitely warnings. The crows are warnings. But that is... Who controls the crows? Wow.
It's gotta be him messing with them, dude. This is part of... They tear each other apart.
Mm-hmm. I want to know the inner thoughts of what... Oh my God, Victor. This dude knows so much, and I'm sure the man in yellow knows about him.
When I was a boy, I drew pictures so that the pictures would remember. This is for you.
Just say thank you.
That's very sweet, Victor. Thank you so much.
Can I go to the colony house with Victor?
No, not today.
Please. I don't want to be here.
Has anything like that ever happened before?
With the crows? No. I mean, everybody sees them when they see the trees, but that's,
Sarah, the girl who helped me with my glasses, she said that after Sheriff Boyd found the talismans, that for a long time people were safe.
And then Jim and Tabitha, the Matthews family, they showed up with Jade.
They came all together? And ever since then, things have been bad?
Planting the seed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's trying to twist words around like, oh, so since they came, everything's been bad.
Mm-hmm.
How's she doing?
Honestly, I don't really know.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry.
What the fuck did you mean to do then?
Hey, Julie.
No, she thinks it's our fault.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Do you think it's true? What? That when we got here, that all of the bad things that have happened since we got here, do you think it's our fault?
No, honey. Of course not.
Oh, dude, you saw it. The little smile. Dude, he is doing exactly what he wants to do. Just rip him apart from the inside.
I know you haven't really talked much about what happened.
I'm trying to be okay.
You know what? I have an idea. Stay right there. I gotta grab a few things.
Where are you going?
Stay right there. I'll be right back.
What the fuck?
What is he doing?
Well, it's at her request, remember?
Yeah.
She gave him the nod.
Are there any lakes here?
Ooh.
Lakes. I've seen any lakes here.
Brundles.
Brundles. That's not very...
But there is one out by the old settlement, though.
I just need to see the lake.
Why? Friends aren't supposed to keep secrets, Ethan.
If you take me to the lake, I'll tell you.
What a negotiator. What a negotiator. Yes, look at Victor's drawings. They tell a story. What's up?
What are you doing out here?
Saw you walk off alone. Thought you might be doing something stupid. Like going back to the ruins.
Our old house.
Maybe the one that collapsed? No fucking way.
Told you that thing that I can do? My brother called it story walking. I learned about it from one of his books, and all his books are under the house now. I need to know if there's anything in there about how to control it so I can go back and save my dad without getting killed. And maybe that is stupid, okay? But I'm not asking your permission. I'm going.
He's gonna help you. He ain't gonna let you do
Go,
it.
Randall.
He ain't gonna let you go do it by yourself.
You still want that bullet? There's something I need you to do for me first.
What the? He's trying to relax.
I need to find the Lake of Tears. It's a lake with magical powers.
What kind of magical powers?
It can make people better when they're hurt, but my dad told me it's here. I need to find it.
Jade!
Oh, for Christ's sakes, what?
We need to find the Lake of Tears.
The lake of what?
This is where I talked to my dad the day the house collapsed. He was still down there when the sun was setting. I was so scared that we were just gonna lose him right then and there.
Why don't you let me do this?
What?
I can handle a couple of books.
No, I should be the... It's my thing. I should be the one...
Story walker. Why don't you let someone else do the cool shit for change? Huh?
I like their dynamic.
Walker. He's got a way to calm her down and to not, because she wants to just go in.
I just thought that maybe if somehow they brought some sort of ill tidings.
Okay, stop. The people here, they're always one bad day away from giving up. We need to figure out where you're gonna live from now on.
Where do you live?
That,
She wants to live with him.
Up on the hill, Colony House.
Where does Sarah live?
Oh,
What?
God.
She was really nice to me.
That's not a good idea.
That makes sense. Think about what Sarah can do.
Yeah.
I wonder if he wants to tap into that or control or try to make sure that she can't hear the voices or something.
How do we know it's not him doing it to her?
How many of these books am I looking for anyway?
He kept them all in a little blue bag. They should be together.
Little blue bag, huh?
What's it say?
Randall?
I don't know.
I'm fine.
What were you looking at?
The writing on the wall from when they wrote on the...
Oh, yeah.
There was one phrase.
Oh.
These things, they tell a story, right? I want you to develop a narrative. Tell me everything there is to know about the people this stuff belonged to.
He's keeping her busy.
You're a cop. You were trained to do this. I wasn't. There might be things we overlooked.
Tell me why we're really here.
I just did.
Bullshit.
Hey, because you remind me of someone. You remind me
His wife.
of someone I could have helped, and I didn't. I don't get to get that back. But I'm gonna stand here and do this for me. Think about all the people you might be helping, the people you might be saving. You think about the cop who first put that badge on. You do all that, you still want that bullet. Then yeah, we'll talk. It's a promise.
Is that Elgen? Donna? Oh, Donna.
That's...
She wrote something on the back. Donna. She definitely wrote
Why
something.
for Donna, though?
So,
Where are you really going?
I'm going home.
And
Liar.
where are you going after that? Sure you do. You're good at a lot of things, Tabitha. Lying is definitely not among them.
I'm gonna find my way back to the lighthouse. If I find the lighthouse, maybe, hopefully I can do it again and take my children with me.
Dale, right, he died when he tried going through.
Yeah, but, okay, what if it was not meant for him? What if it was only meant for me?
And what if you're wrong? I'm coming with you.
Oh,
Henry,
You said you're going to the bottle tree, right? I want to see it. I want to see the tree my wife died trying to reach.
She's the successor of your wife.
yes.
Yes. So technically,
That's your wife.
I died. Is he taking her on a picnic? He's going to let her office space it. Remember we saw in the trailer where she was bashing cars?
Ever heard of a rage room?
Yep.
Really popular in Japan.
She's going to do it.
When my mom died, you were the one that brought me back. You didn't even know me very well. But you knew that I was still in there, and you never gave up on me. Not until you finally pulled me out. It's my turn now. Give it a shot.
There you go. Oh, that's a beautiful. Was that an old port? That's. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That was a shot from the trailer. Whoa! She needed to learn
There's some rage in there.
Okay, so you told a story about this lake, some finger puppets, and now what? You think the lake is here because your dad told you that you need to find it?
Do you remember the red rocks we found at the settlement?
Well, yeah.
My mom thought she made them up because she used to have nightmares about them. The reason she saw those rocks was because they were here.
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing at the runways?
It's an old meditation.
Are they where he changed clothes? I think he sees it.
It is, and he sees it.
So we're both looking for something that can help everyone.
I guess we are.
He's seen it before. He's had to have in his lifetime.
What is that?
Oh my God, he's peeing. He's so scared.
Wow, dude, he's that afraid.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Jesus!
Oh, it's that dude.
This is a very weird pairing.
Sophia and I have been talking about where she wants to live from now on. And if it's all right, she would like to live here with you.
Okay, sure.
Okay, come on.
Oh my God, dude.
Grand Gulagog, the Kromanaku.
Okay, that's them. Get out of there.
This is not going to go well.
He could have grabbed that without going underneath there. Easily. Or please don't have him come alive. He shouldn't. He's dead. Ah!
A little, yeah.
Well, it's a start, right?
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah, I told Donna that I was gonna start getting things ready for the food run tomorrow.
I'm going to call it now. I think she's still eating rotten food.
I did the best I could. Think it's gonna be enough?
It's a great start, but I think we're gonna need a little bit more.
What is she gonna make?
What is she doing?
Oh. Yeah, Victor told me this is where Miranda was going when she died.
Go back to town, Henry.
No, Tabitha, you can't do this.
Henry, please.
Look, I was hoping you'd realize it on your own by the time we got
Henry,
here.
I told you, the tree is the one that
Yes,
let
the
me go
tree is
through.
meant only.
I left a note for Donna. She'll
Oh.
make sure to take care of them.
You left a note?
Yes, I did.
Boy, well, I didn't realize you'd left a note.
Finding the lighthouse could be what gets everyone home.
If it's not,
I don't know. I'll try something else.
not if you're dead.
Then what the fuck am I supposed to do, Henry?
Don't push him in there.
Yeah, no kidding. Does he see him?
He sees him.
Why are you here? Why do you look so different?
Those are the wrong questions.
You told me it was the only way.
But that was before.
Yeah, but before... Okay, you need to stop talking in riddles.
You're getting so close now, but I'm afraid you're running out of time.
Yeah. His dad saw him.
We're over here!
Ethan!
I told myself it wasn't real. I told myself it wasn't real.
Oh man, I'm telling you,
It's okay.
he's done this before.
Oh God.
Acid.
Are these going to be mushrooms? Are these going to be the magical shrooms? I think it might be. He's about to get
Yeah, things are changing. I am changing. Done some things recently. I don't know if I like who I'm becoming. Tabitha and Jade, if it's true, it feels like for the first time, we're close to something. I don't know if there's anything you can do, but if you can hear
Taking his whole arm down.
Guess be thankful the arm is still there, right? Well, see, that was... Well, I was thinking it was at a different spot. Oh, wow.
Wow, they're going to end there.
Yeah. All right, so before I forget, this is what I want to say about the boy in white. So, as you can tell, it is the same actor from season 1. He has grown. And amazing how he's grown up and Ethan barely has grown up.
Ethan's grown up a little bit.
But kids grow up at different rates. But anyway, so I'm thinking that they've done this for a reason and not recast, to make the boy in white still look young. They're keeping him, making him go older. And I think that might be something related just to who the boy in white is and how this world works. Like, because we would assume like, okay, this boy in white would never age, right? Maybe. And they would recast, a younger person. No. They're keeping him to get older because maybe in a way the boy in white, however he's tied to this place, is tied, you could say, it's using time and the same as how people age in a sense. Now we don't know how old this boy in white is supposed to be, if he's only been there, if he's been there long time ago, or whatever. Actually, did Miranda see the boy in white? I don't think so.
Know.
But that's just kind of what I was thinking. There, maybe they've kept the same actor, even though he's gotten older, just because of how the story fits, where the boy in white is also aging. However, he is to this world, something like that.
Well, Tabitha says, "Why are you changing?" The last time Victor saw him, Victor said something like, "You look different."
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
This might just be part of it.
Yeah,
he ages, but he's still. Well, we really don't know what he is,
Yeah.
So, another good episode. I mean, it's again, it's kind of like how From is. It's we get a banging freaking premiere in the first maybe couple episodes, and you get into the story building episodes. And this one was interesting. I think the Man in Yellow really wanted to be paired with Sarah because of Sarah's abilities, and he might want to either manipulate her or maybe put a check on it. Now, we haven't really seen Sarah hear the voices in a while, but maybe he wants to tap in on that to see what can she hear if he's not doing it.
I think he is. I think he is.
We're assuming he is because we're assuming he's the puppet master over everyone, but yeah.
If he is, he's going to just play her like an instrument.
Well,
man, seriously. She's going to go...
She's gotten better, though.
I know,
I think she's gotten better.
Because she hasn't been controlled.
Yeah. But I don't think it's... I'm having a feeling like he's going to attempt that, and Sarah's going to come out stronger than he thought, and he's going to have to move on to someone else.
I think he's going to attempt it.
I think she's going to block it.
He's going to control it.
No.
And the character, the girl, is going to make her feel like it's a sign from God, or
she might use her brother.
And what's happening to her is supposed to be done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she could go that. I could see her going that angle. Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel Sarah is. I think there's more to Sarah than what we've gotten so far. I think she's going to end up being stronger, and I think that she might be able to deter what the Man in Yellow might attempt to do, there could be a small piece where she might almost give in.
Yeah.
But I think maybe she'll start picking up on something where she's like, this girl, there's something weird. There's just something weird about her. And maybe she picks up on it. That freaks out the man in yellow. And then she's like, I don't want to stay with Sarah anymore. I'm going to go somewhere else. Hopefully she doesn't go with Kenny because we don't want him to go. But yeah, I think there's still more manipulation to come.
Oh, absolutely.
Most definitely. But how much longer? How long do you think she's going to be? How many episodes?
That's why I'm saying that. Well, it's going to be the whole season. That is why I'm saying that Sarah is probably going to play a role that is going to, more align her to old Sarah and doing things that are not good.
Yeah.
Because there's not time for the man in yellow to pivot.
Yeah.
I mean, we're 3 episodes in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, another roadblock and another crazy thing that we're probably going to see is, will the man in yellow, will Sophia, we'll just say Sophia, we know it's a man in yellow, will Sophia hear of what Victor found?
Yeah, and so that's what's crazy is because Victor came in and saw Sophia saw Victor. So at that very scene in the diner, I have to imagine that the man in yellow knows exactly who Victor is.
Yeah.
But Victor doesn't know, obviously, who Sophia really is at this point.
He thought it wasn't real. And he's drawn the man in yellow, and he said it to his dad. He's like, he thought it wasn't real. And now things are coming out that because he draws pictures, and maybe there's certain things that he blocked out because he was so young.
Well, we know there's certain things he's blocked out.
A lot of things, yeah.
He blocked out the death of his sister and mother.
His mom, yeah.
So he blocks out these traumatizing things. And if you remember the flashback scenes of all the people dead in the village during the daylight.
Yeah, after his mom left, yeah.
I think they tore each other apart. And I think the man in yellow was present during that time. And manipulated all the people.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, right?
Or even at times after that.
What is happening that happened back then? Christopher found out who he really was.
Yep.
So knowledge came at a cost back then, and the man in yellow showed up and annihilated everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting where Victor tells that information. I would assume that he would. Here's my theory: is I would assume he would want to tell Sarah because Sarah, he's been able to talk to Sarah before, and I think he would want to tell Sarah that. But then again, is Sophia going to be in the room and hear this information as well? And maybe we'll see a slight like, oh shit, from Sophia, like, oh, I probably should have hid that better. That's going to be an interesting dynamic of when Victor tells what he saw. And then I'm hoping he maybe goes to one of his drawers and pulls out many pictures of the man in yellow. Like you said, maybe he draws a picture of showing a lot of people dead.
He already did. We've seen that.
Yeah, but then in the corner or something, there's a man in yellow.
Or another character.
That then they start picking the pieces. Like, who could be who? Like, that's going to drive people crazy. Yeah.
I think Victor would have noticed. But it would be crazy if he pulls out this picture, all the people are dead, and there's a silhouette or picture of Sophia there.
Yeah, but
he's using the same character. But again, Victor would have recognized Sophia, I would think.
Yeah. He was more he recognized the suit. So I can't remember. Let us know in the comments. Have we seen a picture that Victor drew that had the man in yellow in it?
The only picture that I can recall that we saw of the man in yellow was at Miranda's basement.
Let us know if we've seen that. If not, maybe that's something we will see. Maybe he'll go and dig into his, the worst drawings are at the bottom of the stack, and he pulls out all these ones that have.
I mean, the fact that he literally pissed himself, dude.
Just think about how, because he's been there over 40 years, right? So just think about how many pictures he's drawn, and in the back is just a man in yellow, and it just shows death around it.
But I got to imagine that was that right there was a major event. Because it annihilated almost the whole town. And so the question I would have is there can't be too many drawings because how long has Victor been alive alone?
For 40 years.
Yeah, but people have trickled in. New people.
Oh, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
After the whole town is wiped out, how long was he alone before people started coming? Yeah. I gotcha.
I mean, I don't know if that's really relevant.
But still, you could say maybe every decade, every 10 to 20 years, a massive massacre happens and he sees the man in yellow.
I think it just depends on how much information people find out.
Yeah.
And again, it kind of goes back to, we talked about this in a previous video where there are dates.
The years that we saw, they didn't
those correspond with quote unquote resets?
Yeah, the resets, but there were long kind of date periods as well. That was, this is prequel style. Yeah, we don't know if that was just more theories, but yeah. So
sad to hear confirmation. Well, not really confirmation because we don't know yet. But Ethan saying that the Lake of Tears can heal people.
That was part of his. That's just kind of part of his story.
Yeah,
though.
but I mean, because he says
he's wanting to heal his dad, maybe, or something.
How? Yeah. I have a feeling that this is a story that's not going to come to be true.
He would have to dig up his body and take it there and test it, which would be very sad to see. But yeah. I mean, it's sad, but it's very sweet, because you just lost your father. He literally hugged and saw his dad, even though he's dead. He literally hugged him and talked to his father, a vision, which we've seen Boyd and Jade have. And for a kid who's that young, who may not fully understand the he knows his dad's dead, but he may not understand why am I able to see him. Maybe he knows, well, it could be just this place I was maybe dreaming awake, a vision. So you may not fully comprehend it, but
there's always things
he's got to
that
do something.
Children are more inept to
they can be
see things.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've always heard that, right? Because their imagination is a lot
goes wild.
Yeah. But I mean, we'll obviously have to see how that pans out. But man,
it was a great scene. I like the scene with Boyd and Acosta. He sees Acosta. Acosta reminds him of his wife. His wife was a military person, very strong, and this place just warped her mind, and he eventually had to kill her. So he sees Acosta is breaking. She said that she would want to end her life, but he feels that if he can use her skills as a cop, here's a crime scene. Let's try to figure this out. And if you still feel that you don't want to be here, then we'll talk. But I think that this is going to help turn her around.
Yeah.
And I've wanted her to for her and Boyd to really work together because of, I know Boyd was in the military, cops. It's very disciplined, roles. And I think that they could really work together.
Yeah, absolutely. That dynamic, I think those two are going to, I'm excited to see what happens with them.
Yeah.
What the hell is Fatima up to?
So
is that soil?
It's soil. So I remember there was a very quick shot in the trailer that showed, it was after we saw Fatima hitting the cars. It was a quick shot of her, and it was like she was making something out of the soil, almost like a ghost kind of thing. You remember the movie Ghost where they were making the things? But she was like making something. It was like it was a very quick shot. She was like moving stuff around, like she was forming something out of the soil. I don't know what though. She's been very why would you need to be secretive about bringing soil? Well, you don't want soil in a house. But she's very secretive about it, and she only confided in Elgen to do it.
Yeah,
and not Ellis. Hey Ellis, can you bring in some soil? I want to start maybe sculpting something.
I have no idea where this is going.
But she's doing it in a different room, so it's like, what?
Yeah,
I was really onto your theory because you said, if you guys didn't hear it in the reaction, if I cut it out, depending on where it's at, Josh mentioned maybe she's still eating the rotten food. That could make sense. Maybe there's some lingering stuff.
But you're not bringing soil into a room to grow food that's eventually going to go rotten.
No, I don't think
you're going to attract the smell.
Yeah, I think it's something else. I think it's, like I said from the trailer, she's going to make something, but maybe there's something still stuck in her head that she has to do to maybe the kimono woman did something, and it was like maybe she thinks that this could be some type of information, but
no idea.
So
No
early
idea.
on, we don't know. It's just Elgen brought a mound of dirt into the center of the room, and Fatima was like, "We need more. We need more."
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, interesting episode. A lot of things going on, which is great, which is what this show is all about. But we still have those lingering questions.
Always with From.
Always with From. So let us know your thoughts in the comments, and let us know any cool theories and things like that you might come up with. And stay tuned for the next episode coming soon. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.